Liverpool FC is making significant strides in bolstering its coaching staff with the recent appointment of Berg as the new elite development coach. David Lynch reports that this move is crucial for maintaining the club's success in transitioning academy players to the first team. He was very much seen as the link really between the two, Lynch states, emphasizing the importance of Berg's role in bridging the gap between the academy and the first team. Berg's extensive experience, including his tenure at Manchester City and Wolfsburg, makes him a valuable addition to Liverpool's coaching lineup. Moreover, Lynch hints at potential further additions to the coaching staff, with Johnny Heitinga being a prominent candidate. He is in talks to possibly join Arne Slot's staff, Lynch notes, suggesting that Liverpool is committed to assembling a dynamic and talented group of coaches to support the team's strategic objectives. In transfer news, Nathaniel Phillips is edging closer to a long-awaited permanent exit from Liverpool. Lynch reports that Liverpool recently rejected a £4 million bid from Turkish side Trabzonspor, with the club's valuation being closer to £8 million. I don't imagine that Liverpool will get £8 million, or they even realistically aiming for that, Lynch explains, suggesting that a compromise fee between £4 million and £6 million is likely. Phillips has garnered interest from several clubs, including Burnley, which Lynch describes as a good standard in the Championship. With other potential offers on the horizon, Lynch believes Phillips is not in a rush to finalize his move, as he seeks a permanent home after a series of loan moves. Liverpool's commitment to nurturing young talent is evident in their pursuit of Rio Ngumoha, a promising 15-year-old from Chelsea. While Lynch refrains from delving too deeply into the player's profile due to his young age, he highlights Liverpool's strategic approach to youth recruitment. The suggestion that they've broken the wage structure to sign a youth player just can't be right, Lynch clarifies, debunking rumors about financial incentives being used to lure Ngumoha. Lynch underscores Liverpool's robust development pathway for young players, contrasting it with Chelsea's approach. Liverpool have got that clear pathway to the first team, he says, noting the successful integration of players like Bobby Clark and James McConnell. This structured development process is a key selling point for Liverpool, making it an attractive destination for young talents like Ngumoha. As preseason progresses, Liverpool is poised for an exciting period of growth and transformation. Lynch anticipates more transfer activity and further developments in the coaching staff, setting the stage for a dynamic season ahead. Things are really starting to ramp up towards the start of that new season, Lynch remarks, highlighting the club's proactive approach to building a strong foundation for future success. With the combination of experienced coaches, promising young talents, and strategic transfer decisions, Liverpool FC is well positioned to continue its legacy of excellence. As Lynch aptly puts it, Liverpool is a really good place if you want to make it in the first team at a big club at the moment, reflecting the club's commitment to fostering talent and achieving greatness. Liverpool could about to complete a hugely exciting transfer, according to an update from Fabrizio Romano on Tuesday morning. The Italian journalist revealed yesterday that the Reds were drawing ever closer to securing the signature of highly rated winger Rio Ngumoha from Chelsea's academy, and the move now seems to be nearing fruition. The 15-year-old winger has been lauded as one of the most exciting young talents in the UK, so for Liverpool to steal in and all but clinch his transfer in the space of a few short days is exceptional work by the Anfield transfer team. It's believed that Chelsea are furious over the manner in which Ngumoha looks set to leave Stamford Bridge, Graham Bailey, Hitch, a telling indicator of how highly they regard the player. At his age, he obviously won't be making his mark on Arne Slot's first team anytime soon, but he has trained with the Blues senior squad in recent months, and the roll call of LFC Academy prospects who were given their chance under Jurgen Klopp is extensive. The teenager will need to prove himself in the underage ranks at Liverpool for starters, but should he impress sufficiently there, the door could well be open towards first-team inclusion in a couple of years' time. Assuming there are no late hitches, the Reds will hopefully clinch a deal in the coming days for a young player who, by all accounts, has an extraordinarily high ceiling. Well, this is a development, eh? Liverpool's preseason has brought to light an exciting prospect in Sepp van den Berg. A name that was under the radar, the young defender is now drawing significant attention from major clubs like Mainz and Wolfsburg. But what is it about Van den Berg that has set the transfer market buzzing, and why might Liverpool have the upper hand in negotiations? One of the most compelling statistics from last season is Van den Berg's prowess in aerial duels. He won a staggering 171 duels, the highest among defenders in Europe's top 5 leagues. This statistic alone is a testament to his aerial ability and presence on the field, a crucial attribute for any central defender. Van den Berg's dominance in the air is a vital asset for any team looking to strengthen their defensive line. Van den Berg's preseason performance has been nothing short of remarkable. According to a recent update, he showcased his fitness levels by registering the highest average speed during the running tests over the weekend. This speed, coupled with his aerial dominance, makes him a formidable defender. It's no wonder that Arne Slot and his staff are impressed with the technical improvements he has made during his time in Germany. Van den Berg's potential is further highlighted when we look at his SofaScore rating. With an average rating of 7.15, he ranks alongside some of the top defenders in the Bundesliga. For context, Nico Schlotterbeck tops the list with a 7.32 rating, followed by Jonathan Tah at 7.17. Van den Berg's rating places him in the company of elite defenders, indicating his consistent performance and reliability on the field. Liverpool's decision to turn down offers from Mainz and Wolfsburg, as reported, suggests they recognize Van den Berg's value. The Reds have set a starting point for negotiations at £20 million, reflecting their confidence in his abilities and potential future worth. This valuation is not just based on his statistics but also on his recent performances and the interest he has garnered from other clubs. It's a starting point naturally though. Speed is a crucial attribute for modern defenders, and Van den Berg's fitness tests have shown he is not lacking in this area. His agility and quickness allow him to cover ground efficiently, making him an adaptable defender capable of responding to various tactical demands. This combination of speed and aerial prowess makes him an all-around defender who can be a significant asset to any team. Liverpool's strategic position in this potential transfer saga is strong. They have a player who has proven himself in one of the most competitive leagues and who continues to show promise during preseason. The club can afford to hold out for the right offer, knowing that Van den Berg's value is likely to appreciate as he gains more first-team experience. If it is Van Dijk, Konaté, Gomez, Kwanzaa and Van der Berg, then it's not the worst collection by any means. However, if they do sell, then it'll be on their own terms and having a good look at the player. Dirk Kuyt has dropped a potential hint as to who might be Arne Slot's first senior signing at Liverpool this summer. The Reds have been linked with a wide variety of players since the new head coach officially took charge at the start of June, with some names invariably seeming far more plausible than others. Having spent 6 years at Liverpool, along with both playing for and coaching Feyenoord, at under-19 level in the latter capacity, Kuyt is better placed than almost anyone to speak about players from one of those clubs who'd be capable of succeeding at the other. He's previously talked up Geertruida as someone who could be a hit at Anfield if the 23-year-old were to make the move, so it's not as if the former Red striker has simply plucked the defender's name out of thin air when talking about prospective summer signings. As per Furf, the Netherlands right-back has performed magnificently in relation to positional peers in Europe over the past year, ranking among the top 1% in that subcategory for non-penalty goals and XG, pass completion and progressive passes per 90 minutes. That clearly highlights the Feyenoord man as someone who loves to influence the game in an attacking sense, much like Trent Alexander-Arnold at Liverpool. However, the question that Slot must ponder is whether the Reds really need Geertruida this summer when we already have two excellent right-backs in the England international and Connor Bradley, who doesn't deserve to have his progress stunted by heightened competition for a starting berth.